Hello and welcome everybody and thanks for joining me again. My name is Wilky and I haven't been putting up a video yesterday because Vindictus had a fairly long maintenance, I think 14 hours, because something went wrong while they were updating the servers within the content. Which doesn't really matter to me, but as you can see I changed my outfit a little bit, and honestly, while the helmet is kind of ridiculous, the rest of the armor is actually pretty cool. I think it fits an archer, but how did I get that? There is currently an event going where they are giving out pretty good stuff for new players and players who are not max level yet, which is myself. And you can actually get some very nice rewards from this event, especially if you start from scratch. If you make a new character in the event period and actually dedicate yourself to hit level 85, you will get a free level 80 weapon, which is not too bad really for just playing. It's pretty good, so I'm kind of leaning forward to make a new character, but on the same hand I'm already playing 3, so yeah. Anyway, this is the last dungeon I have to finish in order to get my transformation going. This boss is kind of scary, but at the same time he's not that hard, but I have to pay attention really, because if he will hit me once or twice, he might actually kill me. That flame, he is not too good. So, like I said, I'm an archer, so it's not that hard, especially since he has very predictable moves. What's not so cool is that these vampires will now spawn. Huh. Well, shouldn't be too much of a problem. I want to put down my arrow shower, but that is kind of like a long wind-up. And he has some very fast moves. That's exactly the move I do not want to get caught by. Well, he broke my armor in one hit. Let's see if I can squish them now. That worked quite well. Not really a big deal. Well, for melee, this is actually insanely hard. Back then, when Transformation was released, I was not able to solo it, and I might actually not be able to solo it again, because if I get too greedy, he might kill me. That's just the normal swipe. Oh shoot, that was the wrong skill I used. Dang it. So, let's just clear them. I should probably just focus the boss because the vampires don't really bother me. So, now it's the scary moment. What is he going to do? Which is very good because he kills his own mobs, which is really helpful. Alright. So this is actually, I think this is the last quest I have to do in order to get... Ooh, that's close. In order to get my transformation going. Come on, knock him down. Ooh, yeah. All good. Almost died again. For some reason I always take 2 hits. Happened the same thing with the polar bear raid. Surf rain. Here's my multi-shot. Alright, worked. But like I said, the event going with the gear, this is actually not gear for my level, but for level 50. Which is obviously not shown here because it's an event gear, but usually you get that gear at level 50 or above. And due to the fact that I can wear it right now, it actually boosts my defense and my damage quite a lot. So anyways, I'm gonna skip these dialogues because I know them and it's not really fun if you're not playing the game, especially since it's ripped out of the context, so I will just skip over it, and I will do a random dungeon to show you my transformation. I mean, I showed my transformation on LAN already, I think half a year ago or something, but yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, but it should only be like 2 or 3 more dialogues and I should be able to pick my path. So, third test, yes, kill Gallagher, yeah. Yes, that's actually a funny thing, yes. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm already Dark Knight or not. Am I a Dark Knight? No, not yet. Which, because that NPC is kinda annoying, especially the face he does and all that stuff, so there's actually like sort of a running gag that people were already like really thinking about killing him, or were like, oh well, I can kill him. So actually, many people actually became Dark Knight due to the fact that they wanted to kill him, but anyway, that's just some information regarding the lore of the game. The storyline is actually not too bad, but that's due to the fact that this game is sort of based on Mabinogi, which is like a... yeah, it's not really an action RPG, but it's like an RPG, which kind of like is the basis of this story, so it's kind of like intervened, which is a very cool fact. Oh yeah, I'm Dark Knight. I'm a Dark Knight, finally. So... I'm gonna go clear a random dungeon I have to clear. I'm not really sure which ones. Is there some dungeon I have to clear? Let's just go for this one. Patrolling the depths. Yeah. Let's go for a quick run. As you can see, I'm still using my bow. Like I said, I prefer the bow. There's just no getting around that. I just like it. I prefer it. I mean, I think a bow is cooler, simple as that is. So, unless, like I said, there's really no way to use a bow properly, then I will have to switch to crossgun, but it seems there are people who are capable of using the bow properly, so I'm gonna lean out the window and say I can do that as well, so I will stick to that. I'm not entirely sure how long that dungeon is, so yeah. Just gonna smack these. I could blow a transformation, but I want to use it on the boss. So I will clear... oh, wow, he's tanky. And he hit me. Damn. Jellies. I'm gonna use my transformation on the second floor. And it should be long enough. It lasts 2 minutes. And you can use it every hour. Every full hour it resets. So, ouch, I forgot that they do a hit when they die. Every full hour you are free to use your transformation. It costs 10 AP, or at least it used to. I'm not really sure if it still does. But, I really don't know how long that dungeon is actually. I'm gonna go use my transformation very soon. It really is just it's not really eye candy, especially at the start. It helps a lot for new people and for raids and stuff. The transformation is actually really handy. Because for one, it heals you full, so even if you're like at 1 HP, if you use transformation, you will automatically get fully healed, get bonus stats and all that stuff, so you will get to see it. As you can see, my HP is not really full. So I'm gonna just pop it here. And it grants immunity for 10 seconds and all that stuff, so... alright, let's just pop it here. So now I have that awesome beast look. As you can see, my HP increased, my damage increased. I should have checked my stats first, I guess. So pretty much everything increases. Plus you have a skill tree, which the more you use it, you gain XP for your path. With usage, wow, that effect on the bow is kinda... it's kinda annoying, honestly. It feels really weird. Maybe I should have gone Paladin instead. No, I think I'll be fine, I get used to it. That smoke thingy is kind of very, very big. Alright. we're at the boss. 1 minute left on the transformation, should be plenty to kill. Come here, sexy face, show your teeth. Yeah, well, the damage is pretty good I'm dealing. Let's just kill the ants first. I mean, I can simply bind him here and then just shoot his ass. What? He's not boned? Why? No, let's just spin him, let him spin to win. The damage I'm dealing is really good. So like I said, the transformation is really just about that, boosting your stats, my defense. Even though I took a hit, it didn't really bother me that much. Should actually hurry. The downside is, once your transformation is gone, you will see it, your armor is completely broken. So you have to repair it afterwards, or simply pay attention to not get hit. But Magnum shot finish. Bam. That's like the downside of it, but generally, in most cases, transformation is either used to heal yourself full or to burst down enemies while your transformation is active, because I was actually toying around. I didn't really go full force. So, yeah, path. Oh yeah, that's the skill tree. You have things like max HP, attack up, stamina recovery, more SP recovery, attack resistance, additional stats, and then you have the Dark Knight 2, or also called Black Knight, which is something I will have to unlock due to playing, and that will probably take a good 2 weeks to get it unlocked, but that's not really a problem. It really is no hurry to unlock it. Anyways, thank you guys for joining, and as always, see ya.